Well, hello guys. It is Monday afternoon. I've had a very busy morning and I wasn't really even going to start filming today, but I looked at my schedule for tomorrow and I thought, well, I better start filming today because tomorrow's going to be a busy day too. And I want to get some footage for you guys so you can have a video on Wednesday. So anyway, I'm going to get started. Unfortunately, it is time to start putting Christmas away. Yes, it is. My goal is to have everything put away in the upstairs this week. Saturday, we are going to work on taking the tree down, and that will be hopefully the last of the decor to take down. I'm going to take it slow. I'm sure there will be more deconstruction in Friday's video because today and tomorrow are busy days for me, lots of errands, but then the rest of the week I don't have a whole lot going on. So for today, I want to start by getting all of my Santas on my yellow hutch here put away. And let me show you how I'm going to store them this year. This is something different that I've never done before, but I think it will help declutter my decor closet downstairs. So here are all the Santas. I'm going to get all of this cleared off this afternoon. So I have these picnic baskets that I have. I'm stepping on dog toys. I keep hearing this squeaking. They're empty, and I just bought them because I like them and they're really cute stacked up. But it dawned on me a couple weeks ago I should actually utilize these baskets for more than just decor. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all of my Santas in these baskets, and that will free up a bunch of space in my decor closet downstairs. So let me get you guys set up on a tripod and we will start taking down my Santas. So the first thing I need to do is take down my nativity, and I brought the box for that. This will go in a different box, but I thought, why should I move this off of here and then move it back on and then in a day or two take all my nativities down and then have to take it down. So I'm just going to go ahead and take it down. And I do have them on here with earthquake putty. So I'm going to have to get all of the earthquake putty off of here. So let's get that all disassembled and put away. So in the bottom basket, I'm going to put my heaviest Santas. And then I'm going to progressively put, lighter and lighter ones as we go up. Who knows, I may not even need all 4 of these baskets for my Santas. But I'm going to put this cup down there. I've got 2 of those. And then I'm going to put these 2 candle pillars down there, and then any of the other heavy Santas that I can find. So now I'm going to, since there's not a whole lot more room left in this basket, I'm going to go ahead and stick small ones down in around there, just to kind of fill up the space so I'm not wasting any space. right, here's what it looks like at the moment. I have this box. I had some tea shipped to me in this box, and I thought this box would be perfect to put all my little tiny Santas in. And then I can put this whole box in one of those baskets over there. So that's what I'm going to do next. So in this top basket, I'm going to put like some of the lighter weight Santas. And I'm also going to put my Santas that I had on my centerpiece on my table, because these, I'm sure, have boxes somewhere that I stuck in another box, and I will come across them, and then that way these will be in the top basket. It'll be easy to get in there and put these in their box. And then from now on, when I do my Santas, I can just put them all back in these baskets in their correct boxes. Here's another little one I ran across. Here is the door hanger Santa. And let me go around and see if I can find any more Santas that might be hidden somewhere in the house or upstairs. All right, I found this one. I know that one will fit in here in this basket. I'm going to keep my trees that I used in my display in here too. Now I have this big Santa and another big Santa that are not going to fit in these baskets, so I'll just put these in with my other Christmas decor. But I think that's all the Santas. I think I'm going to leave that one there because it's got a sheep on it.
What about those ones on top of the printer tray?
Oh no, those always stay there. So there's that. And I'll show you now what my yellow hutch looks like. So it has still got obviously all of the greenery up here. I don't know if I can fit these wreaths in that top basket or not. I can try. The dishes, they're gonna need to go downstairs. And then everything else that's on here, I will probably use in my everyday decor, so I'm just gonna leave it. I'm not even gonna start redecorating until I've gotten all of the Christmas stuff put away from upstairs. So let me see if these wreaths will fit in that top basket. If not, they can go in with my other like greenery and stuff in a different tote. So let me do that. And I think that's all I'm gonna do for today. I'm thankful that I was able to get this much done, but it's time for me to get supper started. So, Percy, why are you barking? Anyway, that's what it's looking like at this stage. The wreaths would not fit in that basket, so I'll just put them in with my greenery. I did put the garland in that basket, however. So there we go. First thing put away. It's actually the first thing I decorated, if you remember. Back in November, I decorated this hutch first. So I guess makes sense that it's the first thing that I put away. But it's gonna work out really, really well to have them all in these baskets. Although Scott said, you need to write a note and put it in your tote box, your Christmas tote, saying
reminding yourself where you put all your Santas, because come next November, I'll be like, where are all my Santas? I know I didn't get rid of them. And unfortunately, that's true. I would probably forget. Isn't that horrible? So anyway, I will make a note that I put these Santas in this. Oh, Travis is home from work. That I put the Santas in these picnic baskets. All right, I will see you guys tomorrow when I do the next thing, which will probably be my nativities. Well, good morning, friends. It is Tuesday, and I am on my way to town. I need to get my nails done, and I have to go to Walmart. I'm probably going to do like my Walmart haul as I put stuff in my cart, like I did that one time, because I don't need to get that much. And once I get home, I really want to get started on taking more Christmas down. So anyway, let's get going, get to town so I can get back and get some lunch and start deconstructing the house some more. am finally home. Took forever. She was running, my nail technician was running late, and then, it just took forever. So, you saw what I put in the cart. So I'm just gonna get all this stuff unloaded. I'm gonna eat some lunch. Then I'm gonna have to run another errand before I go get Olivia. But the pillows, we needed new pillows desperately. I bought a new comforter set. I'll have to show you that when I get done eating some lunch. And then the rest of this stuff was just some things that we needed, snack food. This was something new that I was really excited to see. Yeah, and then I bought some kiwi. Kiwis are really good for you, and they're very high in vitamin C. And then I just bought some crackers and some allergy medicine, and you saw what I put in the cart. So anyway, let me get my lunch. This is what I'm having. It's just some leftovers. We had biscuits and gravy last night for supper, so I'm gonna eat this. I'm really hungry. And then it's already 1:30. I have about an hour before I have to go. I have one more errand to do, and then I gotta go pick Olivia up from school. So I don't know how much I'm gonna get done in this hour, but let's see what we can get done. I got the lemons because a couple of you gave me the suggestion for videos to do a monthly dessert video, cooking video. And I think I'm gonna try to do that. And so for my January cooking video, it's going to be a lemon dessert. I absolutely love lemons. So stay tuned for that. It's probably going to come out next week, but I can't guarantee exactly when. But anyway, yay. That's what I got the lemons for. All right, this is my new comforter set that I got from my bed. And it's this sage green toile, T-O-I-L-E. I think that's how it's pronounced. Comforter. And it came with a sheet set and pillow sham covers. Well, we have a queen size bed, but I ordered a king size comforter set because Scott and I fight too much over the blankets and the sheets when it's just a queen size comforter set. So I wanted to get one that was extra big, and that way we can roll around as much as we want and nobody ever loses blanket. So it does hang down pretty long on the sides, but that's okay. But anyway, the pillow shams were for a king size pillow, and they just looked weird in a regular size, standard pillow. So, and we were needing new pillows anyway, so I decided to go ahead and get 2 of the king size pillows to put the pillow shams on. So let me go ahead and get you on the tripod, and then we'll get that switched around, and we'll get the bed finished making the bed so that you can see what it looks like with my beautiful new comforter set. I am really loving that T-O-I-L-E toile print in things. And so when I saw this comforter set, and it was very inexpensive. It was like, it was less than $50, 40 something dollars for a king size. And it came with the fitted sheet, top sheet, 2 pillowcases, the comforter, and 2 pillow shams. So I thought that was a really good deal, and it's very, very, very good quality. This comforter is so soft and squishy and plush. It's just very, very comfortable. I've been sleeping really good with this comforter. So anyway, let's get this changed over. Disregard the mess on my counter. It's like a never-ending challenge. But anyway, I have really been enjoying this little Christmas tree right here on the corner of my island. And so I was thinking the other day, what can I do when I take this Christmas tree down? What can I put in its place? And I found, let me show you, it came today. I found this. It's a fiddle leaf fern plant. And I measured it, and it should fit in that spot really well. And it comes with a really cute, like, woven basket. Let me get this off of here without damaging something, including myself. It comes with these rocks. I'm not sure what that's all about. So let me get this unpackaged and fluffed, and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so the basket is kind of misshapen. So I may have to use my steam iron on that to get it straightened out. And then they sent these rocks, I'm assuming, to go in the top of this. And then you just kind of fluff this out. Now, I don't know if this basket's going to actually fit in the spot where I have that Christmas tree. So I may wind up using this basket for something else and putting this pot, this black pot, into a different basket. So it's really nice. And not even seeing what I'm doing here. This is a very nice little tree. Again, it wasn't very expensive either. If I remember to, I will link it in the description box below. But let me get this placed, and I'll bring you back and show you what it looks like. There we go. I love it. It looks so cute. I ended up putting it in this duck basket. Now, I'm not 100% a fan of this black pot, but for now it'll work. I'm probably going to cover it with some wood grain wallpaper, but I don't have time to do that right now. But yeah, it fit down in this duck basket almost perfectly, and I love it, and I like it better than that the basket that it came with. I bought it because I liked the plant, not so much that I liked that woven basket. So it's no big deal to me that I didn't like the way it looked in it, so I can use that basket for something else. All right, I have about 15 minutes and then I have to leave again. So I'm just gonna sit down for a few minutes and relax because it's just been one of those go days. And I need a few minutes to get a breather. Back in the car again. Many of you, more than one of you, suggested or said that I should have picked up little Mr. Valentine Mouse when I was out at the Mercantile last week. So I am going to head back over there. I'm going to stop in and see if Mr. Valentine Mouse is still there and get him. And then also see if I can make spa day appointments for Oliver and Percy to get baths and get their nails trimmed. And then I'm going to go straight from there over to pick Olivia up from school. Okay, I'm finally home from all my running around. I don't think I'm going to get any deconstruction of Christmas done today. It's just been too busy of a day, too many errands to do. But I did have a successful trip over at the Mercantile. I did get Mr. Valentine. I was able to get the dogs set up for their grooming appointments, their spa days. And I was able to pick up a couple of other things at the Mercantile that I'll show you. They were just getting a big load of stuff coming in from an estate sale. So the building was just packed with stuff. And I got some couple of things that are absolutely fantastic for a really, really good price. So let me turn the camera around and I'll show you what I picked up at the Mercantile today. Yes, I got 2 more picnic baskets. This one I really, really love because I know this one is very old. And I love the red check and the color of the wood. It's so cool. This is definitely old, the inside. And this was only $15. And that's what I have set as a limit to how much I will pay for one of these picnic baskets, is $15. This one is more modern, but I still really, really like it. The one thing I'm not super fond of is the color of it. So I'm thinking about taking some antiquing wax to it and just darken it up a little bit. But this one was only $10. So those are excellent prices on these picnic baskets. And then this, I got this out of the booth where those little mice, where I found those little mice. This is just a box. I'm not really sure what this was for. I'm thinking a cheese box. Someone lined it with felt at some point, but I'm going to use this as a riser because I just think that's so cool. But I'll see if I can figure out what early times was. I don't know. 1860. So no clue. So apparently Early Times is actually a brand of whiskey, which is kind of weird because I am a teetotaler and I've never drank alcohol. So no wonder I didn't know what Early Times was. But anyway, it's still a really cool old box and I will still use it as a riser. So here's Mr. Valentine. See how he is most definitely Valentine with the chocolates and the flowers. That's why I had originally left him behind. But you're right, he's adorable and I should have got him. And then while I was there, I went ahead and picked up the St. Patrick's Day mice. The little girl and the little boy. And these were $2 each. I don't decorate for St. Patrick's Day and I don't decorate for Valentine's Day, but I will put these out because I have them. They're super cute. And then let me show you the last find of the day. So this is the last items that I got at that Mercantile. These are actually genuine vintage Santa mugs, little mini Santa mugs. It says Japan on the bottom. This one says Karen, and this one says Tim. So I'm assuming brother and sister, I don't know, but so super excited to find these. I have a few of these little miniature Santa mugs, but this is the first authentic ones that I've been able to find, and they were very reasonably priced. Fantastic find. And then I just opened this card up. This came from my friend Brandy. Thank you so much, Brandy. I don't know if you sent it late or if our post office is just incredibly slow, but I did finally get your Christmas card. They're back together again. All right, friends, I'm gonna go ahead and just wrap this video up here. Like I said, I didn't get any Christmas deconstruction done today, but I'm gonna go ahead and pick the camera up again tomorrow and just keep filming for Friday's vlog. We are expecting another winter storm, so I might have a bunch of snow to show you tomorrow or Thursday. So they're calling for possibly up to 10 inches of snow. So we will see if that happens. It's lake effect, so it's very iffy whether it's going to hit us or not. So anyway, friends, thanks so much for watching this video. If you've enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below, and we will see you again on Friday. Bye-bye, friends.